Hi, a warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to Becoming Better, the channel that shares knowledge on comprehensive personal development through great books. Today, I'd like to introduce you to a person who has inspired and motivated millions around the world, Ben Nemtin. Ben is a renowned speaker, producer, and the author of a New York Times best-selling book, which I'll be discussing with you in this video. What do you want to do before you die? Behind every success lies a great story or inspiration, and Ben's success story is no exception. It all started with a simple, yet powerful idea that transformed his life, leading him to inspire millions with his message of living a life without regret. Ben Nemtin's journey began with a profound inspiration. He and three of his close friends stumbled upon a poem titled The Buried Life, written in 1852 by British poet Matthew Arnold. The poem resonated deeply with them, as it spoke about how our dreams and aspirations often get buried under the daily grind of life. Caught up in routines and responsibilities, we lose sight of the things we once dreamed of achieving. Moved by this message, Ben and his friends realized that they, too, had allowed their dreams to be buried. This realization led them to ask themselves a life-changing question. What do I want to do before I die? This sparked an idea that became the foundation of their journey. They wrote a list of 100 things they wanted to accomplish before they died, a bucket list. They decided to dedicate 2 months to completing as many items on the list as possible. They named this ambitious project The Buried Life, in honor of the poem that had ignited their desire for change. With no hesitation, they packed their bags and embarked on an adventure that would not only change their lives, but also inspire others to pursue their own buried dreams. As Ben and his friends set out on their adventure, they had no idea what was in store for them. What began as a 2-month plan to cross items off their 100-item bucket list quickly turned into something far greater. Along the way, they encountered incredible people and had extraordinary experiences that they never could have anticipated. Some of the seemingly impossible goals they accomplished included skydiving, visiting the pyramids of Giza, delivering a speech at a stranger's wedding, spending a night in jail, and even helping reunite a father and son who hadn't seen each other in over a decade. Perhaps most remarkably, they found themselves playing basketball at the White House with President Obama, a surreal moment that captured the magic of their journey. These were no ordinary accomplishments. Each one represented a victory over self-doubt and societal expectations. The randomness and audacity of the list's items may have seemed crazy at first, but it was through these experiences that they began to realize something profound. If you don't take action on your dreams, they will remain forever buried. Their journey taught them that the pursuit of seemingly impossible goals can lead to unimaginable rewards. What started as a spontaneous 2-month adventure soon transformed into a lifelong mission for Ben and his friends. Their journey, initially meant to satisfy their own personal ambitions, began to gain attention from the public. They realized that their story was not just about ticking off items on a list, it was about inspiring others to do the same. As they continued their quest, media outlets took notice. They were featured on major talk shows like Oprah Fridays and TED Talks, quickly becoming a national sensation. The success of their project skyrocketed Ben's fame, ultimately leading him to become a New York Times best-selling author with his book, What Do You Want to Do Before You Die? Beyond the book, Ben became a sought-after speaker for major corporations such as Amazon, American Express, and Cisco. He has delivered more than 500 talks around the world, spreading his message of living without regret and encouraging others to pursue their dreams. What started as a simple bucket list had grown into a global movement, one that inspired people everywhere to reflect on their own lives and take action. One of the key lessons Ben emphasizes in his speeches is the importance of setting personal deadlines. He explains that many of us delay pursuing our personal goals because we don't hold ourselves accountable in the same way we do with work or academic deadlines. Think about it. In our professional lives, we're always working against a deadline. Weekly assignments, monthly reports, yearly KPIs, or college term papers. These deadlines force us to push through obstacles and complete tasks, often at any cost. However, when it comes to personal goals, whether it's starting a business, running a marathon, telling someone how you really feel, or mending relationships, there's rarely a set timeline. And as a result, we keep postponing them. Without clear deadlines, we tend to procrastinate, convincing ourselves that there's always more time or that we'll get to it when the moment is right. But the truth is, time passes quickly, and before we know it, the opportunities slip away. Ben stresses that if we set personal deadlines for our dreams, just like we do with work, we'll be far more likely to take action and achieve them. Ben's perspective on regret is deeply influenced by end-of-life studies, which reveal striking insights about what people regret most as they near death. According to a study conducted by Cornell University, a majority of individuals who were terminally ill expressed that their biggest regrets weren't about the things they failed at in life. Instead, they regretted the things they didn't even try. A staggering 76% of those interviewed said they wished they had pursued their true desires rather than living according to other people's expectations. Many said that if given the chance to live again, they would live for themselves, making braver choices and chasing the dreams they once buried. This insight resonates with Ben's philosophy that our greatest regrets come not from failure, but from inaction. He encourages people to reflect on their lives now, imagining themselves at the end, looking back, and asking, what will I regret not having done? By confronting this question, we can begin to prioritize our true desires and ensure we live a life without regret. Ben Nemtin's journey is a testament to the idea that living without regret means taking bold actions and making time for deep reflection. He advocates that by pursuing our dreams, no matter how audacious, we avoid the regret of not trying. Ben often encourages people to write down their goals, saying that just putting them on paper increases the likelihood of achieving them by 42%. While Ben doesn't suggest abandoning your current life to chase dreams recklessly, he emphasizes the importance of making space for them. Even dedicating just an hour a day or a week to your goals can lead to profound change over time. He shares that the small, consistent steps toward a dream are the ones that make the biggest impact, with even 1% daily improvement transforming an entire life in a year. By embracing the fear of the unknown and creating tangible steps toward our ambitions, Ben believes that anyone can live a life full of meaning and without regret. The key is to stop waiting, set personal deadlines, and commit to action. This message has not only transformed Ben's life, but also those of countless others. Through his talks, writings, and continuous work, Ben has made it his mission to help people break free from their limitations and live a life that is truly their own. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with those who might need it. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to catch every new video. Every week, I'll be diving into a new book here on Becoming Better. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.